Fantastic. Well, let's make Mom something super easy, super fun. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I do know that there are people out there, me included, who wait until the last momento to give the mom something super awesome and cool for Mother's Day. So here we go. We're going to do a painting pour on this glass vase. Ding, ding, ding. You'll notice it is sitting on a paper plate. Big cost right there. And that's going to catch any extra spillage. And then I have it sitting on a big plastic cup. This is my cup from this morning at Starbucks. I already did another one, but we're going to do another one just to show you. Now you're going to want to mix up your paints until they are nice and runny. Nice and runny. Okay, so those paints are nice and runny. I mixed it with 50% flotrol and added a little bit of water until I got it running. I got it nice and runny. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add it to another cup and then we're going to pour it on top of here. So let's add some to this cup. A little bit of that color. Let's add a little bit of this light blue, nice and runny, because it has to be able to run over the cup. This is acrylic paint, and I mixed it with 50% flotrol, which you can get at any hardware store, and then I added water. This one's a little bit thicker, so if you need to add more water, I actually add just a mister of water, a little tiny mister. I left it thick so that you could see the difference between thick and thin. Little bit of thin. We want it to run off the stick nice and easy. There you go, nice and easy. Nice flow. We'll add some more of that color to there. Now let's just get crazy and add some green. A little bit of green. I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out, but I added, in order to darken up that green, I added a little dot of red. Let's add a little bit of red to that. And let's get super awesome sauce and add a little tiny bit of gold. I already have the gold mixed up because I use it a lot. I just like it. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We have all of the colors in there. There we are. We're looking good. The flotrol adds those cells. You can already see them starting to develop in there. I am going to do one extra step. This is on your cup or your vase, and I'm going to mix it just a teeny tiny bit, a little tiny bit of a crisscross. Set that there, and here we go. We're going to pour it right over that top of that vase. Let's just see how this does. Oh yeah, doesn't that look super cool? Very nice, and it's coming out all over the cup. The vase, this is the glass vase. Everybody has one of these. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at, what's that, the dollar store. Yeah. Now you'll notice that I don't have a lot and the gold isn't showing through, but I don't have it covered completely. I really want to get the whole vase covered. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that gold just because I like the gold. Add a little tiny bit more here and there all the way around. I want to get it to go all over the vase. This is like a 2-minute project. Okay, now what I'm going to do, because it didn't go all the way around the vase, I'm going to go ahead and turn my paper plate around a little bit. I'm going to blow on it. I want the whole vase covered up. Now look at, I have this big old blotch of gold, super pretty, but I want to break it up a little bit, so let's blow on that. Check that out. Oh yeah, now let's keep turning it around and make sure I get all the spaces filled. It's kind of important that you get the vase leveled before you start. Look at the gold dripping down there. Doesn't that look cool? I got to get it all picked up. Now I'm blowing it. I don't want to blow it too thin. Okay, so we just literally in 30 seconds were able to create a nice gift. But you're like, oh dude, I totally ran out of paint. That's all right. Grab some with a nice clean, super awesome tool. Clear spoon. Pick up some of that paint that's already dripped down there and run it all along that edge. So you want to get all of the vase for the mumskis, all of that vase covered. Look at, I'm using the back of that, my super fancy tool, clear spoon, all the way around the vase. Now the hardest part is keeping your fingers out of it because you really want to touch it because it's so cool. Now check that out. And I'm still picking up that bottom, trying not to mess with it too much because I really want that variety of color. I'm just adding it through there, getting all of the vase covered up, and look at what we have in just a matter of 30 seconds. Now I love all of this up here, but this down here, it needs to mess up a little bit or have some variety. So I'm going to blow on it using my other handy tool, a straw. Now look at how I just broke it up. I just added some variety to the whole vase. Super cool. Look at that. I'm going to do another one just because it's so much fun. Now, the hardest part, well, besides keeping your fingers out of it, the other awesome thing is that you have to let it dry overnight. Okay, it needs to dry overnight so that the paint gets nice and hard, and then you're going to cover it with an acrylic clear spray. And that acrylic, hey guys, how's it going? That acrylic clear spray will give it this nice shiny coat that you see, and it makes a beautiful, super easy, super fun gift. There's so much fun to do, and imagine giving somebody some flowers in a vase like this. I can't hold it upright, but I'll show you tomorrow. You guys, thanks for watching. That was 1 minute of a super awesome painting, easy to do and fun.